I told y'all it's always at least one. Always one that just seem to just not get it. I mean, yeah, I know. Good midday to you all. So check this out. You guys know how I did the video on the Hollies, and I said with clear as crystal clear distinction as I possibly can. I'm just gonna show y'all the clip, okay? I'm just show y'all the clip. Here we go. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I'm talking about the music and the melody. I'm talking about the music and the melody. I'm talking about the music and the melody. I hope y'all can really understand it, because some of y'all just don't. I don't get it. What does he mean? It's clearly talking about a woman in the black dress, a cool woman in the black dress. I mean, how does he associate war with a woman in a black dress? Something wrong with y'all if y'all really can understand that. I just broke that down crystal clear as can be possible. So ain't no coming back for that. If something is that, you crazy. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Y'all seen what I said, right? But I even said, just let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go to my comment section and read off what someone said, because I'm just showing y'all this video just because, like I said, I'm mixing things up. Everybody at home, but just kind of give people an example of what reactors go through. Y'all know I sometimes post a video like this, so check this out. Richard Case said, "You've watched too many movies about Vietnam. You've missed out on the whole vibe of the song." He said vibe. The melody in this song right here sounds like something that you would see that would be playing in the background of a war movie. Okay? The song's lyrics create a scene for the listener to visualize like a good song should do, but you see a soldier chewing on a cigar, right? Notice he said the song's lyrics create, when I clearly said in the video, I clearly said, did I not say that, y'all? Did I not say I'm not talking about the lyrics? I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I told y'all though, I told y'all. I said to him, you totally did exactly what I predicted in my end commentary. I said, obviously, did not listen to what I said. He wrote back, said, I heard exactly what you said. You couldn't have. So we're going to stop right there. No, you didn't. And he said, and you're the one that doesn't get it. Did I not say, okay. See, I told y'all. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just making this video just to show you guys that no matter what, these things come out. Because, you know, a lot of times people say things like, hey, my comment didn't show or this didn't happen. I'll tell them that a lot of times it depends on what the YouTube's AI tries to predict the nature or like the intent of a person's comment. So they sometimes put it in hell for review. So some people brought me back and say, oh, so you didn't want to rebuttal against the comment I left you, huh? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no idea. So then I'll go and check my hell for review or spam and I'll find their comment. So anyway, he said, instead of reacting to a great song with intriguing lyrics, again, talking about lyrics again, I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. I know it has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. Worthy of an analysis. See what I'm saying? Worthy of analysis. Because I clearly didn't react. Okay. You tell everybody that it reminds you of a war movie. Is that not my reaction? See, I'm trying to see. Then proceed to tell some of us to have honest reactions to your reactions that we don't get it. See, you don't. You don't. I mean, I'm just making sure I'm not missing nothing here, folks. Because y'all know I'm completely open to constructive criticism and have no problem with it, because all it's going to do is finesse what I do. So constructive criticism, everybody know, is completely welcome. So let me try to say this again, what he said. He said, then proceed to tell some of us who have honest reactions to your reactions that we don't get it. Richard, I cannot even explain it no more clear than what I did at the end of that commentary right there. So, I mean, like I said, to me, I feel like you don't watch. So anyway, he said it makes it more interesting for your subscribers, or is that just you? Because I did. I'm going to read my comment, what I said back to him, but I clearly told you to look at everybody else's comments and compare them to yours to see if you're going to find that you're the common denominator in all of this, who feels that way. So, and by the way, let's see. He said, and by the way, when you're reacting to the video, you act like you're actually interested in what you're watching. It's not an act. I don't fake anything. And if I'm bored with it, I'm bored with it, which people will see. Anyway, he says it makes more interesting for your subscribers. Trust me, there's nothing more fake than music reactors fidgeting around with something off camera and looking bored. If the music reactor is looking bored, they may be bored. And of course, most of the people that's followed me, which don't seem like, I don't know, you might have been on for a few months, whatever like that. They know that if you see me listen to something and you start seeing me typing, or you start seeing me, I'm writing down what I'm going to be saying at the end of my commentary so I don't forget. Like if I have a thought that comes into my mind, Richard, that says like, oh, this guy sounds like Billy Idol, or oh, she sounds like Whitney Houston, or oh, he kind of got like a little bit of such and such going on. I write those things down. I write them down while the video is going on. So just because I'm writing something down does not mean that I'm still not hearing the music. Okay. You take honest critique a little too serious. No. I think it's just that for some reason this might have been like one in which this happens all the time. I'm just trying to explain it to them, y'all. I know y'all. I know some of y'all gonna be like, Ty, don't give this guy the time of your day, But I like to do these every once in a while. You know how like they do when I guess like this thing, somebody at work was telling me about they read off mean tweets. Not saying that this is mean. He just expressing his opinion, which is completely open and welcome. But I'm trying to get you to understand this, okay? So you take honest critique a little too serious, never. So, and which I said most people on this channel would know that. I get this, what you saying right here is like PG compared to what I get usually. So, said it's all cool though. I've enjoyed some of your videos in the past, but don't worry, I won't bother you again with a comment. You can comment all day or all you want to. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, folks, this is what I said. I said, you just keep making it worse for yourself. I said, me fidgeting around, that's me typing down my thoughts I want to say at the end of my commentary that you didn't listen to. I said 651 to 718 is you, Richard. I said, you are exactly the type of people I'm talking about. And I said, again, you obviously did not listen to what I said. And you heard what I said, but you didn't listen to what I said. And I said, otherwise, you would have seen that there's no need for you to comment. I said, look at everybody else's comment compared to yours. A lot of comments stating this. These comments are still there, Richard. There are comments that says, I get what you mean with the war theme. Oh, I know what you mean. Then somebody said, I get what you're saying. And then other people said, oh yeah, it does have that type of theme. Then some people said, oh, this song was using it like a Vietnam movie. And by the way, I don't know if this was Vietnam. I don't even like war movies at all. The only Vietnam movie that I've ever seen that I think it was Vietnam was Forrest Gump. And the other movie that I've seen that might have some type of army thing in it is Predator. That's about it. But otherwise, I cannot name off one army movie at all. So that's another place where you're wrong at, sir. So anyway, I said it's clear that your understanding is compromised. Good days full of help to you. I said after this, I will say no more, which I will not. So this is just for a thing for like my subscribers or either my other YouTubers that got like you guys got like a channel going, you got to start it, whatever like this. And these comments come in like this. This is just show you. Sometimes I just like to make these videos so people can see that my expressions and all that stuff like that. Like people can sit there and take your words. And I know I'm being repetitive on some of this stuff. People can take your words and what you say and they can try to turn it into something like, well, look how mean he's been to me. Oh, you can tell that Ty is offended. You have to be a relative of mine. You have to be somebody really close to me, like a best friend, a best buddy, a brother, a sister, a aunt, my mother, my wife, my kids, anything. You have to be that close to me in order to offend me, because otherwise you're just words behind a screen. So I can't get offended by words behind a screen. Now, what I think happens a lot of time is that people feel that if something has happened or somebody said something to them behind the screen, the fact that you can get triggered by it, you expect that I can get triggered by it. I'm sorry, it doesn't happen that way. Not with me, it don't. Because trust me, when you do public speaking and you actually are in front of human beings, and once you can handle that to where you don't let that get to you, trust me, words behind the screen definitely don't get it. And people say, well, then why are you making this video? It's for educational purposes for my other fellow YouTubers who go through this same thing, who sometimes, I'm just telling y'all, being honest with y'all, some of them, and I'm not saying no names, some of them are a little scared about making videos confronting certain comments. and trying to justify themselves. And I just sometimes encourage them, yeah, go ahead and do it so that people can see your response, because when people see you like they're seeing me right now, seeing that I'm not mad, I'm not upset, anything like that, all I'm doing is actually rebuttaling to what some of these comments are saying. I might make this a normal thing sometimes too. I might kind of make it a little fun for the ones that actually definitely troll. I might just strike back and read some. This might be a little fun segment. I might actually respond back in one of my characters. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Dashika Shay, Lumber Blackjack, Bubba Head, Q Kid Wookie, Uncle Dirty Mac. I might just read some of these comments off and have one of my characters respond to them on that, just to kind of make it a little fun. Why not? I mean, it'll be a little interesting too as well to see all these different characters respond to these. So anyway, Richard Case, you can leave comments all you want to, okay? You can leave constructive criticism all you want to, but all I'm saying in this simple case right here is that when I said at the end of my commentary what I said, I just don't understand how you didn't understand that. So with that being said, folks, we'll see how the rest of this day progresses and the rest of this day go. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, if I'm going to be doing anything else. It's just going to be kind of thrown in there, just a bunch of mixed up type of different stuff that might be thrown out there. So, all right, I will see you guys in a bit. All right, when I say in a bit, maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't know. So if you want to get notified whenever I do post anything new, I'm not talking to my longtime subscribers. Make sure that you hit the bell notification. I don't know if the little subscribe thingy is right there either. It should be a little red box. Subscribe right there, or when this video is over, you're going to hear me telling you, da right here. Subscribe there. But when you hit the bell notification, make sure it is set to all notifications. And for my cell phone users, the same thing as well. A lot of times I think YouTube told me, because I asked them, some of you guys are not getting notifications. They said make sure that your notifications is turned on in your device. I didn't know this. If you have your notifications turned on by your computer, that doesn't mean that your notifications is turned on your phone, because you have to go to YouTube. You got to go in your phone and actually turn on notifications that you can get from YouTube. I didn't know that. So that's what they told me for you device users or iPad users. That's what I was told. So just let y'all know that. So anyway, Richard Case, no ill will feelings, nothing like that at all. Just want to throw this out there for educational purpose. Not trying to put you on the spot or blast you or anything like that. But I had to kind of do this right here because yours is the only one that kind of came out like that, So it's just one of the things that I'm educating my fellow YouTubers or ones that started their YouTube channel about. These things can come, and it's actually from them seeing me how I'm doing it right now. They get to see how their response should be and not to take it personal or get into it, even though people might feel that they are. Anyway, folks, y'all know what to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think in this right here. Leave it in the comments below after this video, all right? I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus. I'm a survivor. See this right here? You can subscribe by pressing this little thingy right here. And this video right here is going to lead you to the next reaction video. And this one right here is going to lead you to my own personal stuff, like my comedy stuff, do-it-yourself videos, etc., etc. Thank you. Moving on.